Wow. Face screaming in fear $8 million Kody and Aurora Brown buy a new shopping mall Sister Wives Season 20. Hello friends, I am Elena, welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Kody Brown has always been a controversial figure in the world of reality television. From leading his polygamist family through dramatic twists and emotional turmoil on Sister Wives, to facing major splits and public criticism, he's never been one to shy away from bold decisions. But in Season 20, fans are stunned as Kody teams up with Aurora Brown, Robyn's daughter, in a shocking $8 million real estate venture. The duo has just closed on a massive shopping mall, and the move has left both viewers and family members asking, what is really going on here? This major development wasn't just a financial bombshell, it's a symbol of an unexpected shift in the Brown family's dynamics. Through years of failed business ventures, public scandals, and personal breakdowns, no one anticipated Kody would suddenly make such an investment. Even more surprising is his partnership with Aurora, who has kept a relatively low profile compared to the other Brown children. Since his marriage breakdowns with Christine, Janelle, and Mary, Kody's public image has suffered. Viewers often criticize him for favoritism, particularly toward Robyn and her children. By Season 20, it's clear Kody is trying to turn the narrative around. Buying a mall? That's not just business, it's a statement. Kody reportedly told close sources, "This is about legacy. It's about showing my kids how to build something lasting." But critics wonder if this is more about ego than legacy. His financial decisions in the past, like failed real estate plans in Flagstaff and the infamous Coyote Pass property mess, have left the family scrambling. So what makes this time different? That's the question everyone is asking. Aurora Brown has always remained out of the spotlight compared to her siblings. While Robyn fiercely protects her children's privacy, Aurora's sudden leap into a high-profile business deal has caught fans off guard. Insiders close to the family claim that Aurora has recently graduated from college with a degree in business management. According to them, she has been helping Robyn with several low-key ventures over the last few years and now wants to step into the spotlight. This shopping mall purchase marks her official debut. More than just a co-investor, Aurora is reportedly being positioned as the mall's general manager and future CEO. Sources close to the family say she plans to turn the space into a modern, family-friendly lifestyle center with boutiques, wellness centers, and even a documentary filming location. And yes, there are already whispers that a Sister Wives-themed shop could open inside. Not everyone in the Brown family is thrilled about this bold move. Christine Brown, who has found happiness outside of polygamy, reportedly told a friend, "Kody's still trying to make headlines instead of mending the damage he's caused." Meanwhile, Janelle is said to be confused by the financial risks involved, especially considering the unresolved debts surrounding Coyote Pass. Even within Robyn's household, not all are celebrating. While Robyn has expressed pride in Aurora's ambition, some of her other children are skeptical. "It's a lot of pressure on Aurora," one insider commented. "Kody's putting his last big gamble in her hands." Then there's the concern of favoritism again. Fans and family alike are questioning why none of the other adult children were included in this opportunity. Where is Logan, Maddie, or Aspen in all this? Could this be another sign that Kody is doubling down on his loyalty to Robyn's kids? The $8 million mall is located on the outskirts of Salt Lake City, Utah. While not in a major metro area, it's strategically positioned near residential developments and a few corporate parks. The mall had been struggling over the past decade, with many storefronts vacant due to the rise of online shopping. Sources say they bought the property at a massive discount, about 40% below its appraised value, and have plans to revamp it entirely. Rumors suggest they've secured outside investors to help redevelop the space into a mixed-use commercial hub. A few national brands are allegedly in early talks to lease space, but no contracts have been confirmed. Kody described the project as a chance to create something that actually serves the community and gives my family purpose. Till experts are wary. Malls are a dying industry, and the revitalization plan will require tens of millions more in upgrades, marketing, and lease negotiations. There's also speculation that TLC may be financially involved in this move. With sister wives struggling to maintain momentum in recent seasons, introducing a business storyline like this could revive interest. Several production crew members have reportedly been spotted at the mall site, hinting that scenes from season 20 will heavily feature the mall's renovation and grand opening. Could the shopping mall serve as a new center for Brown family drama? Possibly. And viewers are curious to see whether the project flourishes or crashes spectacularly. This mall purchase represents more than just a business move. For Kody, it's a potential redemption arc. For Aurora, it's a major coming-of-age moment. But for the rest of the family and the audience, it's a question mark. Is this the beginning of something powerful or just another chapter in Kody's ongoing search for control and relevance? The mall isn't just made of bricks and glass. It's built on layers of unresolved family issues, ambition, and a desperate attempt to rewrite a tarnished narrative. As Sister Wives season 20 unfolds, one thing's for sure: this $8 million investment won't go unnoticed. Kody and Robin Brown are no strangers to controversy. But their behavior during the Sister Wives season 19 tell-all left fans more confused and frustrated than ever before. The silence was deafening. The dodging deliberate. And now fans are asking, why did Kody and Robin suddenly go quiet when the toughest questions came their way? In this exclusive breakdown, we'll uncover the real reason behind their evasive behavior and what it means for the Brown family's future. Tell-all was supposed to be the moment of truth. With Christine and Janelle finally living independent lives and Mary speaking more freely, many expected explosive revelations. But instead of answers, viewers got silence, especially from Kody and Robin. When the host brought up topics like family division, financial inequality, and favoritism, Kody became visibly tense. Robin stared straight ahead. There were long pauses. Repeated phrases like, "I don't want to get into that." Shrugs. Vague answers. At one point, Kody even snapped, saying, "This isn't the place." This isn't the first time Kody and Robin have dodged accountability. Throughout seasons 17 to 19, fans have noticed a growing pattern. Whenever things get uncomfortable, they shut down. Financial questions? Dodged. Questions about Robin's role in the breakdown of the family? Avoided. Kody's estranged relationships with his other children? Downplayed or ignored. Kody and Robin are well aware of how they're perceived. Once the darlings of the plural marriage experiment, their reputation has taken a serious hit. Fans have accused Robin of being the favorite, with special treatment and disproportionate time with Kody. Others say she influenced his decisions. If Robin had addressed these claims directly, she might have risked confirming what viewers already suspect. Instead, silence becomes a tool, a way to control the narrative. For Kody, the silence serves another purpose. It avoids emotional exposure. Admitting mistakes would require humility, something viewers rarely see from him. Silence then becomes protection. Behind the scenes, there are rumors of legal entanglements and financial tensions. With Christine and Janelle separating their assets and Mary pursuing her own ventures, Kody and Robin are left defending what's left of the original family structure and the shared business interests. By speaking too freely on national television, Kody could unintentionally open himself up to liability. Admissions of financial mismanagement, for example, could trigger legal consequences or impact property disputes. One of the most common themes in Sister Wives has been control. Who has it, who's lost it, and who's fighting to reclaim it? Kody has long been the figurehead of the family. But now, with only one wife remaining by his side, that power is slipping. Robin's silence isn't just agreement, it's allegiance. By remaining united, they preserve what control they still have. During the tell-all, Robin barely spoke. But when she did, it was cautious. Carefully chosen words. Emotions held back. No direct confrontation. It's a calculated effort, not to expose themselves but to maintain authority. There's also the network to consider. TLC likely knows that the ongoing tension fuels viewership. but they also need to protect their stars. Kody and Robin's silence may be part of a broader PR strategy. By avoiding inflammatory statements or emotional meltdowns, they avoid alienating the fan base or giving ammunition to critics. Some fans believe TLC edited out even more dramatic exchanges. But what made it to air was enough to show a clear contrast. While Mary, Christine, and Janelle were open and expressive, Kody and Robin were reserved and defensive. One major reason fans tuned in was to see if Kody would finally address the growing distance between him and his adult children, especially after Season 18 highlighted the emotional pain and strained bonds with Garrison, Gabriel, and others. But again, when the host asked Kody about those relationships, his answers were brief. "It's complicated," he said. Or, "We're working on it." But according to sources close to the family, there hasn't been any real reconciliation behind the scenes. The silence on camera may reflect the silence at home. And the emotional cost? It's weighing heavily on the family, particularly the kids who've watched their parents' marriage collapse in real time without real answers. Social media lit up after the tell-all, with hashtags like #SilentKody and #RobinKnows trending across platforms. Many viewers called the silence cowardly or manipulative. Others speculated that the couple might be hiding something more, maybe a secret financial move, maybe even marriage trouble. The biggest criticism? A lack of accountability. For over a decade, sister wives invited fans into their lives. And now, when fans want truth, they're met with a wall of vague statements and uncomfortable silence. Their silence may have bought them time, but it's also raised more questions than it answered. As the rest of the family steps into independence, Kody and Robin are left in isolation. Season 20 is already in production, and insiders say producers are urging more transparency. But will Kody and Robin comply? Or will their silence become the new norm? One thing is clear: silence may be strategic, but it's also unsustainable. Eventually, the truth, whatever it may be, has a way of coming out. Kody and Robin Brown may have chosen silence at the Season 19 tell-all, but the questions aren't going away. In fact, the silence only made them louder. Kody Brown, the patriarch of the once unified polygamous Brown family, has always been at the center of controversy. But following the conclusion of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody shocked fans and family alike by revealing a truth that could fracture what's left of the already fragile relationships within the Brown clan. After months of speculation and tension, Kody released a personal statement during a post-season media interview, not part of the tell-all, that immediately set off alarms across the fanbase. He confirmed that he is officially done with polygamy, calling the lifestyle unworkable, unrealistic, and personally damaging. This unexpected declaration marks a significant departure from the identity that defined the family for over 2 decades on national television. Kody said plainly, "It doesn't work. Not anymore. Not for me. Not for the family we've become." His tone was final, signaling that this was not a temporary feeling brought on by stress or media pressure. He had made up his mind. This bombshell not only challenges the foundation of the Brown family structure but also raises serious questions about what happens next for his relationships with Robin, Janelle, Mary, and Christine. Though Christine left the family in 2021, her presence is still deeply woven into the narrative. In his statement, Kody addressed the public's growing speculation that the family has been disintegrating for years. "Everyone saw the cracks forming," he admitted. "But I kept thinking we could fix it, that things would level out. The truth is, I've been lying to myself. Holding this together is killing us emotionally." He emphasized that this wasn't just about him. "I think the women deserve better. They deserve clarity. I can't keep pretending I can love and lead 4 different women when my heart isn't in it anymore." While some viewers saw this coming, especially after seasons of infighting, favoritism accusations, and emotional distancing, the confirmation is still devastating for those who believed in the family's unity. Robin, who was widely viewed as the favorite wife, has reportedly been blindsided by this announcement. According to insiders close to the family, Robin had always believed Kody would stick by her no matter what, even if he let go of the other relationships. Now, with Kody declaring an end to polygamy altogether, her future with him is uncertain. Kody's comments also suggested that his bond with Robin may not be as solid as previously thought. "We've had our ups and downs too," he said. "People assume we're perfect because we stayed together the longest, but even that dynamic has become strained." Janelle, who had a tentative connection with Kody for years and has hinted at emotional separation, reportedly met Kody's comments with relief. A source close to the family claims, "Janelle has been done emotionally for a long time. Kody saying it out loud just validates everything she's been feeling." Meri, meanwhile, has maintained a complicated and often painful relationship with Kody. For years, their marriage has been strained, with both sides acknowledging a lack of intimacy or emotional closeness. Kody's new declaration appears to bring their relationship to a full, formal end. "Meri deserves a clean slate," he said. "She's been hanging on to a ghost of our marriage, and I owe her honesty." Christine, though technically already divorced from Kody, also responded to the news on social media with a short but pointed message. "Truth always comes to the surface. Freedom feels better than fear." The show has had on the family dynamic. "The cameras don't lie," he said. "You can only hide dysfunction for so long. What was supposed to be a celebration of our lifestyle turned into a slow, painful unraveling, and I take full responsibility for my part in that." The decision to walk away from polygamy isn't just personal, it has financial and legal implications. TLC has yet to comment on whether Sister Wives will continue in its current format. With only one remaining marriage, and now that two in question, the show's premise is deeply challenged. Several insiders have hinted that production was caught off guard by Kody's announcement and are now scrambling to decide whether to pivot the show's focus or conclude it altogether. From a family perspective, the announcement leaves the children of the Brown family in a complicated position. With over a dozen kids across the various wives, many of whom are now adults, the decision adds another layer of complexity to their already fragmented family unit. Some of the children, like Gwendolyn and Pedon, have already voiced criticism about polygamy and Kody's parenting. Kody's public change of heart may validate their grievances, but it also risks deepening existing emotional wounds. In the interview, Kody attempted to close with a note of accountability. "I thought I was building something lasting and sacred. I thought this was a calling. But it became clear that we were trying to fit into a mold that wasn't sustainable. I don't regret my children. I don't regret the women I loved. But I do regret the pain that came with trying to force this family structure to work long after it stopped working." He didn't offer details about what comes next, either for himself or the show, but said he plans to take a break from public life to reflect and reevaluate his priorities. In the days following the statement, reactions from fans have ranged from shock to support to anger. Social media exploded with hashtags like #KodyBombshell and #EndOfSisterIves. Some praised his honesty, while others accused him of abandoning the women he vowed to care for. Regardless of where public opinion lands, one thing is certain. This is a turning point not only for the Brown family but for the legacy of Sister Wives as a cultural phenomenon. Kody Brown's bombshell may go down as the final act in a story that, for years, tried to redefine family, but ultimately revealed the heavy cost of keeping it all together under one man's name. It's become clear to me that Sister Wives Robin Brown is interfering with the Brown family healing. Sister Wives Season 19 recently wrapped up, and it aired in two parts. The first half of the season, which aired in late 2024, focused on the Brown family dynamics, as former patriarch Kody Brown dealt with his three wives Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, leaving him left in monogamy with fourth wife Robin. The second half of the season showed the Brown family dealing with the loss of Janelle and Kody's son, Garrison Brown, to suicide in March 2024. After the season finale, there was a four-part tell-all where host Sukanya Suki Krishnan sat down with Kody, Robin, and the three individually to ask them hot-button questions and get their opinions on how things have played out. Garrison's passing was an off-limits topic during the tell-all. The Brown family has been trying to heal from Garrison's loss, and also the painful breakdown of their polygamous dream and the dissolving of their family unit as they knew it. To that end, after watching the tell-all, I think Robin is making the healing journeys more difficult. During the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, the question was posed to Robin about whether she thought Kody favored her. Kody's favoritism is the main reason why Meri, Janelle, and Christine left Kody. Robin said she didn't think Kody played favorites, which is an annoying viewpoint for me to hear Robin take given the clear evidence. When asked if she was Kody's sacred cow, as Janelle coined, Robin had an awkward response that I think Robin's inability to see how she is being perceived as Kody's favorite is hurting the family's healing. Were she to admit that the way she and Kody acted within their polygamous setting was inappropriate, I believe she would gain more respect. By admitting that there was a favoritism problem, I think the family can turn a page, and the glaring disconnect between Robin and the rest of the family could potentially change. That I've watched Robin consistently hold out false hope that Kody's relationships with the O3 can be fixed. Not only do I think Robin's disillusioned, I think Robin is trying to save face by projecting that irreparable damage wasn't done and that there are paths towards family unity again. Kody listens to Robin, and if she continues to keep beating the dead horse of thinking fixing things is possible, then I don't see Kody stopping trying to get the upper hand over his exes. At most, I think some relationships with the kids could change if Robin changes. Robin is at the center of the family falling apart. Kody, Meri, Christine, and Janelle functioned as a polygamist family well before she stepped into the family. Robin also refused to answer tell-all questions or was vague in her responses. Between her not taking accountability for Kody's favoritism and her tell-all behavior, I feel Robin is ruining any hope of having a future with Kody's first wives and his original children. Robin and Kody also have lavish spending habits that I know annoy the Brown family. When the Coyote Pass property was bought for the family with the last legs of their polygamous dream, Robin and Kody got the biggest portion, and they upgraded their place to have amenities like a heated driveway. Now, Kody and Robin live in a 7,884 square foot, $2.1 million mansion in Flagstaff, Arizona. Robin and Kody's spending has caused resentment and frustration, as the O3 and their kids with Kody weren't afforded with the family money. There were also questions about whether sister wives Kody and Robin were misappropriating family money to make their lives and majority time together more cushy. Robin is at the center of the Brown family's issues, and her spending habits, including on dolls and clothes, I see as inconsiderate, as so do some of Kody's children. Specifically, Michael T. and Gwen Brown have spoken out about Kody and Robin's spending habits together versus